There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
The U.S. State Department has issued the warnings and will not intervene when it comes to how a country carries out its own laws when Americans find themselves on the wrong side of them. Matthew Miller, spokesperson for the department, in a May 2nd daily press briefing, responds to media questions on the issue.
They update our travel alerts to make sure, or to warn people that they are, of course, subject to local laws when they travel overseas. That's true. We expect when citizens of other countries come to the United States, we expect them to abide by United States law, and we hold them accountable if they don't. And that is true for people traveling overseas. In the Turks and Caicos, firearms, ammunitions, or other weapons are prohibited. Our travel alert for the Turks and Caicos makes that clear.
But congressmen are independent actors, and 14 governors and senators have now galvanized to advocate for leniency in the case of 5 Americans charged with possession of ammunition from 2 to 20 live rounds in their baggage detected at security checkpoints in Providenciales and Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos. Calls to the White House for President Joe Biden to get involved, and bold statements on mainstream American media, including that U.S. citizens are being targeted, are enraging some islanders, while others argue that in these particular cases, the time does not fit the crime. That time, 12 years in prison, unless a judge finds the circumstances exceptional and can issue a lesser sentence. On Tuesday, May 21st, Tyler Wenrich, a cruise passenger, appeared in the Grand Turk Supreme Court. His attorney argued that he is a model citizen, presenting 17 references. He has been locked away in prison in Grand Turk 14 days and will know his fate within 7. Monday, a congressional delegation landed in Provo but was told no to their most critical requests. The UK Foreign Office with local governor and premier saying, "We do not interfere with court judgments and sentencing." The blowback now harsh. The U.S. lawmakers telling Americans not to travel to the Turks and Caicos until their citizens are sent home. A direct assault on the country's leading industry and a message to discourage travel from its #1 market. DeAndre Hamilton reporting.
Elevate your healthcare experience with InterHealth Canada Turks and Caicos Islands Hospital's MyCare Corner portal and mobile application. Request an email registration invitation at mycarecorner@interhealthcanada.tc to enjoy personalized care features like appointment reminders, lab results, medical information, and secure messaging.